Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, it's Angel aka Lily with Angel Loves Garden, and I'm going to try to do a quick harvest right quick in between. Looks like it's about to thunderstorm again, but I need to get some of this stuff cut and out of the way for the new growth. So I'm going to do that right quick. There's a lot of things on the herb bed. These little cabbages, well, these lettuces that I had planted since last year. And there's quite a bit over in the raised bed. Everything is looking like it needs to be cut, y'all can see. And I had some green inchworms over there on my Brussels sprouts that were tearing them up. So I need to really start harvesting more stuff again. Carrots are going out of control. We're going to see if we can harvest quite a bit right quick before the storm hits again or starts again. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna let y'all go right now and I'll come back when I've harvested everything. Alright, bye. Hey y'all, just wanted to show y'all something right quick while I'm trying to harvest. Look, I've got mushrooms all in this pak choy and red cabbage and kohlrabi bed. There's mushrooms all throughout here. So I saw mushrooms are supposed to be a sign of good soil, so yay! And everything's growing pretty good, so we might actually get to harvest some of this, the leaves from the pak choy, and we're going to get some of this red cabbage today too, but some of it, like, it's trying to go to seed already. Alrighty. Alright, y'all, and I'm still out here looking at what I want to harvest. Y'all see these are the radishes. These must be the radish pods that Homestead Heart was talking about. She said her and Mr. H like to eat those. So I'm excited that I got some. There's quite a bit growing here, because those are like the seeds in the radish pods. So I'm excited that I have some, and I'm going to try some. Yay! Alright, here's a little bit of an update, Garden Guardians. These the corn, sweet corn, they're starting to come up. The okra took a hit from the frost and some bugs were eating it, but I planted some more and they're starting to come up. Finally got some sweet potatoes coming. This little one sweet potato, long sweet potato. These are all the other potatoes. I need to put more soil in there, even though I did feel it really tall at first. I'll probably need to put some more in there. These are the beans. We planted these about, 2 weeks ago. So they're starting to come up. Yard long beans, royal burgundy beans, golden wax, strike beans, a lot of bush beans. And my son also planted some pintos in here. We got cranberry beans. I planted some sugar daddy peas because the birds had at first eaten a lot of my other peas, my mammoth sweet peas, I think they're called. So I had like three mammoth sweet pea plants that are still there, but I put sugar daddies in here too, and some other sweet peas, sugar snap peas. There's still that piece of chard that's still growing there, and I still have little onion chives and garlic chives to try to help keep the bugs off of eating them. So it seems like they're doing pretty good. I also just went through and put some mint leaves in here to see if that'll deter some of the bugs and anything else that'll try to get some. But yeah, the peppers, some of the peppers are coming up. There's the big gem chili peppers. These are all like the hot pepper side are here for the most part. And there's the jalapeno. onions, they're doing okay. We got like 4 different onions. The green onions, red onions, white onions, yellow onions. Those are yellow onions from last year. I'm probably going to start pulling them. I got some ranunculus flowers that should be coming up. Right here, something's been digging in it over there. These are my sweet peppers, my sweet pepper raised bed. So we have the purple bell, the purple bell, the green bell, the orange bell. We have banana peppers, the snack bell or snack peppers, the little small ones, and then the seedlings that I had planted. So I had planted some seedlings, some little seeds in here. They're starting to come up, but I also got some starts because the seedlings were going really slow. But these are some more. That's a green bell, I think, giant keystone. As you can see, it's really small. This is the banana bell pepper. It started to split into 2 different branches, so they're branching out, and a lot of them have peppers coming on them. You can see that. That's another one, like a snack bell. I think that's another keystone over there. And these are some lettuces from last year. Black Simpson and black seeded Simpson, butter crunch, and I just put these romaine in here, and that's pak choy on the side, the little ones. So we're gonna see if we can just grow this whole thing out. I also harvested some here on the herb bed. The mint is growing wild, the parsley. So I've harvested a little bit of everything, all the different herbs. They're growing good. This little herb raised bed is doing way better than this one. And that sunflower is supposed to be a skyscraper. Sunflower is going to be huge. But everything's doing good. Even the lavender that I propagated in these little terracotta pots, they're doing well. Only one, I think, got rained out. This piece of green looks like it's starting to come back up because it had gotten too wet. But yeah, the ginger, the carrots over there, lemon balm, rosemary, all that. And then we got these zinnias here starting to come out. So that's good. I also tried to do some cuttings of my azalea bush for Big Nephew. He wants those. So it looks like one is taken. It's still green and red. We'll see if the other ones are root as well. I don't know, they may not. My primrose, the orchards on that side. Everything's doing good with that. Starting to get a little darker, so I'm about to go in. The lilies are about to come up. The Asiatic lilies are about to open soon. Starting to get hotter. And that's pretty much it. Oh, these are the lemon boy tomatoes that my sister talked me into getting from the great big greenhouse when we went in that video. Because she wants to try them to see how they taste. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll get some. She didn't want to grow them herself. But I was going to go ahead and get some. So they came in a 4-pack. So I got 4 of these lemon boys. They look really healthy. I didn't see any bugs on them. They're really thick stalks. So they're doing well still. I couldn't find any more of those dollar tomato cages at the dollar store, but I found these flag poles, these little flag stands, and that's what we're using to basically trellis these up and stand them up. Some flag stands and a little bit of twine from the Dollar Tree, okay? That's how we're rolling. And it's doing well. They're holding their own. They're going to get bigger. I can see where they've gotten bigger already, and they already have some buds on some of them. Like you can see, they're getting buds. But they look really good. Right quick, since we out here before it gets too dark. the other tomatoes we have in the trellis here, they're doing well. I just went ahead and cut the bottom suckers off today so they can start standing up and focusing on growing bigger. The tomatillos, they're getting bigger right there. The purple tomatillos. The purple Russian tomatoes. There's one that's like not a decent size. And these are these other grow kit tomatoes and the Ivy Farm tomatoes. Some of them are smaller, but some of them actually grew later than the others. These cherry tomatoes, the black cherry tomato, they're the biggest because I started them, well, I guess I started them earliest, and they grew pretty well. And y'all seen the rest of the raised bed stuff, like the pak choy, the red cabbage, and the kohlrabi. I just went through here. These little green inchworms were tearing up my Brussels sprouts. So I went through and cut a lot of leaves off, tried to get as many inchworms as I could out of there. Also harvested some more of the collard greens and red mustard greens, letting some go to seed, like that red mustard greens, because I got those from Grow-in-Law. So this will give me some seeds so I can grow some more in the fall. I pulled some of those the collards out, but I did also drop some more seeds. You can see some seedlings, some little ones. And we got the red romaine, green romaine. We got those other squash coming up, the black beauty, the one that had died. As you can see, I put more seeds down in there, so now they're coming up. You can see those nice pretty leaves over on that side too. And the table queen is coming up as well. So, and we have the cushaws on the end. I've been watering them, but once the heat really comes, because again, it's still fairly mild, I would think. It's still fairly mild. When the heat comes really well, that's probably when we're gonna get more of the squash, and cucumbers probably will get taller, because they're doing okay over there. Let's look. And I have some more red romaine down here. Let's see. On this side, the cucumbers, they're still small on this trellis area. They're trying to get bigger, but they're still kind of small. But we'll get there. I do foresee taking this this netting off. I will be doing that probably within this month, just to make sure that I don't know. We may or may not take the netting off, but I foresee maybe doing that just so that the vegetables can get more sun, even though they do get pretty good sun through here already. But as you can see, all of these radishes, they're going to seed. The radish pods on there, I tasted one. They are delicious. We got green onions still growing right there. More little radishes from when I dropped more seed coming up. Got more kale coming up, and lots of lettuces. The chard's still coming up, and as you can see, also, well, this is the chard, so it's starting to grow a lot faster now. Those carrots are getting tall. Let them grow a little bit longer, so I can get a little bit longer carrots. And I had to cut back the broccoli too, because the little green worms, inchworms, were on those eaten. So we'll see. I may pull some of this stuff. And the celery is over there, the red onion. So I may actually start pulling some of it, some of the stuff, and some of these vegetables, and probably dehydrating or freezing some more. Maybe even try to sell some at the flea market. because it's gonna be a lot. And I just harvested. I had to get a bigger bucket, a bigger basket, y'all, because that little blue basket won't hold stuff. It won't enough. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in now. This is all I harvested. I'm probably gonna harvest some more at some point soon, because it seems like it's growing back within a week. But that's all I have for today. So, oh, just right quick, I just saw something that's so cute. I guess you can call it cute. You see the peas? Got little flowers on there. You see, got some a pea right there. You see that? The pea. So I know you're supposed to pull them when they're nice and young, and to encourage production. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them peas off. I'm gonna eat them jobs, okay? But anyway, that's all I have for today, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Thank you again for supporting and watching my channel. I appreciate it, because there's a lot of channels. Everybody's growing stuff right now. But we're all learning together and growing together. So thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good evening. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.